The three breakfast foods older adults should avoid. Did you know that seemingly harmless breakfast choices can actually be silent enemies to your health, especially once you turn 65? This is not just a guess, but rather the result of scientific research published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society. The foods we consume in the morning, which may seem harmless or even healthy, could be harming our heart health, brain function, and immune system without us even realizing it. Choosing the wrong foods can not only increase the risk of heart disease, but also lead to memory decline and chronic inflammation, problems that we may not notice until it's too late. What's concerning is that these foods often appear in the breakfast routine of older adults, from sugary breakfast cereals to soft white bread and seemingly healthy bottled fruit juices. But do you know that these foods might actually be draining your energy, causing fatigue, and putting a strain on your mental clarity? In this article, we will uncover the 3 breakfast foods that older adults should avoid immediately and replace them with 3 healthier alternatives that can support heart health, brain function, bones, and energy after the age of 65. Let's take a look at which foods might be silently harming you and whether you are truly eating in a way that protects your long-term health. After shedding light on the health risks posed by some common breakfast foods, let's now explore better alternatives that can help protect your heart, brain, and body, especially as you age beyond 65. To maintain a healthy, energetic, and vibrant body, making the right food choices for breakfast is absolutely crucial. Here are 3 breakfast foods that older adults should definitely include in their diet to support long-term health. Whole oats, a food that improves heart and brain health. When thinking of a healthy breakfast, whole oats should definitely be a top choice. Oats are a high-fiber grain, especially rich in beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that helps reduce LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol that can block arteries and increase the risk of heart disease. As we age, cardiovascular issues tend to become more common, and maintaining heart health becomes crucial. Oats not only reduce the risk of stroke and heart attack, but also help stabilize blood sugar levels, which can fluctuate significantly for older adults. One special benefit of oats is their ability to support brain health. For older adults, memory decline is a common issue. Oats help maintain steady energy levels throughout the morning, preventing the blood sugar spikes that can leave the mind foggy and fatigued. Stabilizing blood sugar also helps reduce inflammation, a key factor in cognitive decline and Alzheimer's disease. For older adults, a breakfast of whole oats is not just a tasty choice, but a holistic way to care for both the heart and the brain. Additionally, oats are a rich source of essential minerals such as magnesium, zinc, and iron, which support various bodily functions. Magnesium helps relax muscles and improve sleep, while zinc plays a vital role in maintaining immune function. With all these benefits, whole oats are truly a superfood for older adults. Eggs, a superfood that provides high-quality protein and supports brain function. Eggs are a familiar food in many breakfasts, and they are one of the best sources of high-quality protein. For older adults, eggs not only provide essential nutrients, but also help maintain muscle mass, boost brain function, and sustain energy throughout the day. Eggs are rich in choline, an important nutrient that supports memory and learning. Choline is a key component in the production of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter essential for memory and learning abilities. A lack of choline can lead to cognitive issues and increase the risk of memory decline, particularly in older adults. Not only that, eggs are a natural source of vitamin B12, a vitamin essential for nerve health and energy production. Older adults may experience vitamin B12 deficiency due to decreased absorption, which can lead to fatigue, low energy, and neurological problems such as imbalance and memory loss. Including eggs in your breakfast can help prevent this deficiency while providing a steady energy source to start the day. Eggs also provide other nutrients like vitamin D, iron, and minerals necessary for bone health and immune function. Particularly for older adults, weakened bones and the risk of osteoporosis are concerns that require special attention. The combination of high-quality protein and vitamins like vitamin D in eggs helps maintain bone health, prevent osteoporosis, and reduce the risk of fractures. Plain Greek yogurt, a solution for digestion, bones, and mental health. Plain Greek yogurt is one of the most nutritious foods that should be included in breakfast for older adults. It is an excellent source of probiotics, which are beneficial for gut health and the immune system. Probiotics help improve the health of the digestive tract by encouraging the growth of good bacteria in the intestines, which supports digestion and reduces issues like constipation and bloating, common problems in older adults. Maintaining a healthy gut microbiome also enhances nutrient absorption and supports overall health. Additionally, Greek yogurt is rich in calcium, an essential mineral for maintaining bone health. For older women, ensuring adequate calcium intake is vital to prevent osteoporosis and fractures, common issues as the body's ability to absorb this mineral decreases. Greek yogurt provides calcium in a highly absorbable form, making it more effective for the body and helping to maintain healthy bone density. Greek yogurt also has anti-inflammatory effects, helping to reduce chronic inflammation, a factor contributing to conditions like arthritis, heart disease, and Alzheimer's. Chronic inflammation can significantly impact the health of older adults, making foods like Greek yogurt that help reduce inflammation an effective measure to protect long-term health. With all these benefits, Greek yogurt is not only a delicious breakfast, but also a nutritious remedy to maintain overall health for older adults. Moreover, you can combine it with some berries or chia seeds to create a breakfast that's not only delicious, but also health-boosting. Breakfast choices for lifelong health. Choosing the right breakfast foods has a profound impact on our health, especially for older adults. By replacing harmful foods like sugary cereals, white bread, and bottled fruit juices with healthier options like whole oats, eggs, and Greek yogurt, we can protect our hearts, brains, and bones while maintaining energy and overall health. These food choices are not just essential sources of nutrition, but also powerful self-care tools that help keep your body strong, energetic, and mentally sharp, even as age continues to increase. When older adults choose breakfast foods, it's important not only to find nutrient-dense options, but also to avoid foods that may harm long-term health. In today's fast-paced world, with convenient and quick food choices, many people tend to opt for processed foods, which can pose many risks, especially for seniors. To maintain a healthy body and sharp mind, older adults should avoid foods that can increase the risk of serious diseases like heart disease, diabetes, neurodegeneration, and liver problems. So, which foods should you stay away from to ensure better health? Let's take a look at the 3 breakfast foods that older adults should avoid, the negative effects they have on health, and how to replace them with healthier alternatives. Sugary breakfast cereals. The danger of high sugar levels. Breakfast cereals are one of the most popular choices for many families, especially sugary cereals. While convenient and tasty, these cereals often contain high amounts of sugar, which can rapidly spike blood sugar levels, negatively affecting the health of older adults. Maintaining stable blood sugar is crucial for older adults, as fluctuations in blood sugar levels can lead to fatigue, headaches, and serious health issues. Consuming sugary cereals floods the body with excess sugar, which promotes chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a major risk factor for several chronic diseases, such as heart disease, diabetes, and neurodegeneration, conditions that are common in older adults. Sugary cereals also impair nutrient absorption from other foods, reducing the effectiveness of the meal. The high sugar content reduces long-lasting energy and quickly leaves people feeling fatigued and sluggish, making it harder to maintain daily activities. Replacement. Instead of sugary cereals, older adults should opt for whole grains like oats, quinoa, or chia seeds. These grains not only provide sustained energy, but also help maintain stable blood sugar levels, providing fiber and essential minerals to the body. White bread. The enemy of stable blood sugar levels. White bread might seem like a quick and easy breakfast option, but for older adults, it's a food that should be limited. While it's easy to pair with other foods, white bread is nutritionally poor and mostly made from refined flour. Consuming white bread rapidly increases blood sugar levels, leading to a quick insulin spike. This causes fatigue, hunger, and increases the risk of type 2 diabetes. White bread not only affects blood sugar levels, but can also increase the risk of cardiovascular diseases. This is especially dangerous for older adults, as heart disease is the leading cause of death in this group. White bread also triggers hunger after breakfast, leading to overeating in subsequent meals, which increases the risk of weight gain, obesity, and related health problems. Replacement: instead of white bread, older adults should choose whole grain bread, made from whole wheat flour. This bread is richer in fiber and essential nutrients, helping to maintain a longer feeling of fullness and stabilize blood sugar levels. Whole grain bread also supports heart health and provides essential vitamins and minerals for the body.
Bottled fruit juices. The sweet trap. Bottled fruit juices may seem like a healthy breakfast option, especially when you want to replace sugary drinks. However, this is not the case. Although fruit juices contain vitamin C and some nutrients from fruits, they lack fiber, an important factor for digestion and blood sugar control. Additionally, bottled fruit juices often contain high amounts of fructose, fruit sugar, and can have a negative impact on the liver, increasing the risk of heart disease and diabetes. Bottled fruit juices are also high in sugar, causing rapid blood sugar spikes and leading to fatigue and hunger. For older adults, consuming too much sugar can harm the circulatory system, increasing the risk of diabetes and cardiovascular diseases. Especially since these juices lack fiber, the body cannot absorb nutrients efficiently, which affects long-term health. Replacement: instead of bottled fruit juices, older adults should opt for fresh fruit or freshly squeezed juice to retain fiber and essential nutrients. A glass of fresh juice with some leafy greens like kale or celery will provide plenty of vitamins and fiber, supporting digestion and overall health. Creative and healthy food choices. To maintain the best health as you age, avoiding harmful foods like sugary cereals, white bread, and bottled fruit juices is crucial. These foods not only increase the risk of diabetes and heart disease, but also negatively affect brain function and digestion. However, instead of opting for unhealthy choices, older adults can replace them with nutritious foods like oats, whole grain bread, fresh fruit, and homemade juices. Choosing creative and healthy foods not only helps older adults maintain good health, but also creates delicious, nutritious, and easy-to-make meals. By changing dietary habits and selecting beneficial foods, you'll help keep both your body and mind sharp and strong, living longer and enjoying life to the fullest.